Our journey begins on the open road as we make our way to Glenwood Springs, Colorado, the final resting place of Doc Holliday. As we drive through the picturesque Colorado landscape, let's delve into the bit of history about the legendary character. Born John Henry Holliday in 1851, Doc Holliday was a dentist by profession, but is best known for his involvement in the Wild West. He gained notoriety for his quick temper and his participation in the gunfight at the OK Corral in Tombstone, Arizona. Hi, today we are in Glenwood Springs, Colorado to go up a nice hiking trail and see the grave of Doc Holliday.
Yeah, and I'll tell you more about Doc Holliday as we go along.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
All right, as we were walking up the trail to see Doc Holliday's grave, we noticed a tree here that looks like it has lots of maybe bandanas or some kind of fabric that people have tied all over the trees. It's really interesting, but we don't know what it's for. So if any of you know what it's for, watching this, leave a comment and tell us why they do this.
What it is and why.
Yeah, because we don't know.
Yeah.
But there's a whole lot of them up there.
It's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, well, enjoy the video.
Most people think he killed a lot of people, but it's only been confirmed that he killed 2 people and was in eight shootouts. Yeah. Do you know why he'd say how funny?
How come?
Because he thought it was funny that he did not die with his boots on, because his quick wit and sharp tongue should have gotten him killed in his boots.
Probably.
And instead he died of a disease and looking at his bare feet, and he thought it was funny that he could see his feet when he died instead of having his boots on.
You can't have it all, can you? This is a really old graveyard.
It's a really old graveyard. So we're going to try to find Doc Holliday's gravestone, or marker at this point.
Where's that?
We're looking for it. And I'd like to think that maybe Wyatt Earp came to visit Doc after he died at his grave as well.
Maybe.
Since they had been friends. So we're gonna have a shot of whiskey with Doc Holliday. Jack Daniels. I've heard that his favorite was something called Old Overholt, but I couldn't find that in the store. So I think he would like the whiskey.
Yeah, pretty sure Jack Daniels was probably around.
Yeah.
So he probably have some Jack Daniels.
Yeah, you wanna have a shot?
Yeah, let's give one to Mr. Holliday here first.
Let's toast. We'll do it all at the same time.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
This one's to you, Doc. Hope you're happy wherever you're at. Strong.
That's good stuff.
So
So why do you like Doc Holliday so much? What made you start liking him?
Well, he's got that famous line, you know.
I'll be your huckleberry.
I'm your huckleberry.
I mean, how cool a line
Now, is that
that?
true? Is that just for the movie?
I don't know, but what a great line it is,
It is.
right?
It is. Yeah.
I'll be your huckleberry.
I'll be your huckleberry.
What a great line. And he was friends with the good guys. I mean, he was friends with Wyatt Earp.
Yeah. He was a sheriff, right?
He was,
Was he a sheriff?
he was, Doc Holliday was, not a sheriff, but he was, well, Doc Holliday was deputized by Wyatt Earp.
Yes. So
Yeah.
Wyatt Earp was a sheriff.
Did they call it sheriffs back then?
Yeah. I'd have to look. I don't know as much as you do. I'm just
Maybe
guessing.
a marshal?
I've seen a couple movies.
You've seen a couple movies. I just really like the legends of, you know, the Old West. And, you know, Frank and Jesse James, Doc Holliday, Billy the Kid.
I like Billy the Kid. I love me some Young Guns.
Well, we're not talking about the movies. We're talking about, like, what really happened.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah. Well, that's nice we were able to find it.
yeah. Hopefully he's at peace. And he's got his boots on.
Did they bury him with his boots on?
You know, that's a great question. I don't know. So when he died, he was destitute. He didn't have any money, and they buried him in this cemetery. They called, this is where they buried the poor people or the unfriended people.
Now, why is he here? Because I guess he was in the area, right?
He was living in the area. He moved here late in his life, hoping that the Colorado air, he was already not late in his life, he wasn't old, but he was already in the final stages of the tuberculosis disease. So he came here to hopefully be healed, and they did not work for him.
Should we leave him a bottle?
Yeah, we'll leave him a bottle. Well, this is his bottle. Let's leave it his bottle.
Okay, you got his bottle? There's his bottle. Right. There we go.
Okay. We just came down from Glenwood Cemetery here in Glenwood Springs, Colorado, where we went and visited Doc Holliday.
Yeah, it was really interesting. It was a great hike. It wasn't too bad. Yeah,
Not too bad. Very old cemetery.
Yeah, it was about 0.7 miles up.
It is 0.7 miles. It is considered a moderate hike because it is uphill, but not too bad.
Not too bad.
And we saw people of, all types of people. People wearing hiking gear with their hiking boots, and then people in everyday, almost sandals.
Yeah.
So
if you get a chance, if you're out in this area, definitely check it out. It's not too bad to get up there. So
just make sure you bring water because it is uphill.
yeah, bring water, take breaks.
Yep.
But enjoy the view.
Yep. So we are standing outside the location of the Hotel Glenwood, where it stood when Doc Holliday died, and he actually died in this hotel and then was moved to the cemetery. So we are actually at the location where Doc Holliday died. So after you see Doc Holliday's grave, and after you visit the Glenwood Hotel, be sure you stop by the Doc Holliday Saloon and have a beer.
Yeah, make sure you have a beer or a drink. And just remember Doc Holliday while you're sitting here having a drink in his saloon.
Yep, the legend.
All right, the legend.
War.
The legend. Let's go inside.
Johnny Ringo. We're at the Doc Holliday Saloon.
Doc Holliday Saloon.
Yeah, in Glenwood Springs, Colorado.
All right, so we're here. This will be our last stop on our little Doc Holliday trip today, right?
It's our last stop.
So we've been to the grave, we've been to where he died.
The hotel.
Yep.
Well, where the hotel used to stand.
Yep. Now we're having a drink at his saloon, and then we're heading back.
Right, bottoms up.
Bottoms up. Oh, I thought Mary was going to drink a beer.